Join me as I try to catch and safely remove venomous snakes that have somehow made their way into my house. Finding venomous snakes in your house can be a more common problem than you think, especially if you live in areas prone to snake infestations. It's a nightmare scenario that can play out in the most unexpected ways. When I think about venomous snakes slithering around my living room, kitchen, or bedroom, I get this chill down my spine. These snakes are not just unwanted guests, they're deadly predators that can strike at any moment, putting your family and pets in grave danger. Imagine waking up in the middle of the night to the sound of your cat hissing at something lurking in the shadows, only to find a venomous snake coiled up next to your bed. The thought of a loved one getting bitten by a venomous snake is a constant fear for many homeowners.
All three out for a duck.
The risks are real, and the consequences can be devastating.
In Chamrajpet, worried homeowners had to call BBMP to catch the snakes. From bathrooms to the gardens and even plants near their homes, snakes are seen crawling everywhere. Homeowners have to shell out extra money to pay snake catches, in addition to paying the already high rent for their homes.
According to experts, some of the deadliest snakes in the world can be found in homes, waiting to strike unsuspecting victims.
He's only a young one. Oh. A little guy? Yeah, he's very young. Okay, but they're pretty harmless.
We've all heard the horror stories of people who've had close calls with venomous snakes in their homes.
Same thing with your air handlers. Now this is where people are really going to get freaked out. We get a lot of calls for snakes, rats, squirrels getting in here. Once they get under here, they get under here.
I've got a few stories of my own that I'll share with you in a bit, but first, let's talk about the types of venomous snakes that are commonly found in homes.
Winds up, has access to the house. So what we do, we can come out and secure all this, everything.
Did you know that species like the eastern brown snake, the inland taipan, and the black mamba have all been found in homes, sometimes even in the most unlikely of places? I remember this one story about a family who was getting ready for bed when they noticed a snake slithering out from under their couch. They called the authorities, but by the time help arrived, the snake had already disappeared into the walls. It turned out to be a venomous copperhead that had somehow gotten into their home through a hole in the foundation. I've got a similar story that still gives me the chills to this day. I was in my garage, rummaging through some old boxes, when I noticed a snake curled up in the corner. At first, I thought it was harmless, but as I got closer, I realized it was a cottonmouth, one of the deadliest snakes in North America. My heart was racing as I slowly backed away and called for help.
Oh, I'm good, thank you.
As I waited for the snake removal team to arrive, I couldn't help but think about how easily that situation could have turned deadly. It was a sobering reminder of the dangers that lurk in the shadows, waiting to strike. And then there was the time my friend's dog got bitten by a rattlesnake in their backyard. Luckily, they got the dog to the vet just in time, but it was a harrowing experience that none of us will ever forget. It's moments like these that remind us of the importance of being aware of our surroundings and taking the necessary precautions to prevent snake encounters. Whether it's sealing off entry points, keeping a clean and tidy home, or being mindful of our pets, there are steps we can take to minimize the risks. So, let's stay vigilant and keep our homes snake-free. If you've got a snake story of your own, share it with me in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about wildlife encounters or home safety tips, be sure to check out my other videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.